Hi, I'm Luke Hoover.
And I'm Allie Van Kooten. As members of Panther Television and My Phillips County Online, we'd like to thank you for watching this broadcast of PTV Sports.
Our hope is that we can continue to bring you free broadcasts of PHS events, but we can't do that without the support of the many businesses who help us along the way.
When you get a chance, please let those businesses know you saw their ad on our show and thank them for helping us out.
And if you'd like to advertise at My Phillips County Online or donate to Panther Television, you can contact Kim Pachelbel at Phillipsburg High School.
Thanks again for tuning in. Go Panthers!
Thank you to the following My Phillips County Online sponsors who support this broadcast.
First National Bank and Trust,
Coombs Trucking,
Phillips County Health Systems,
Rogers & Associates Insurance,
Amber Wave,
Farmers National Bank,
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance,
Cliffs Welding,
Trinity Ag,
Mapes Miller's Accounting,
Dr. Ron Juneman at Professional Family Eye Care,
Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street,
Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau,
and 4C Land and Auction.
Terrence Side Senior Guard, Trinity Gross Senior Guard, Heather Skimper Senior Post, Kaylin Means Senior Post, Jayla Miller Senior Post, Austin Durking Senior Post, Billings, Junior, Guard / Board. Tasia Capu, Junior, Guard. Carissa Keaton, Sophomore, Guard. Kayla Jacobs, Sophomore, Guard. Bear Billings, Sophomore, Post. Freshman, guard. Savannah Moore, freshman, post. Natalie Fisher, freshman, guard.
We all make bad choices. Your insurance carrier doesn't have to be one of them. Make a choice you won't regret. The foremost choice.
Olive Bovey Furniture and Appliance in Phillipsburg wishes you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Shop hometown, locally owned Olive Bovey for the holidays. Find savings on Lazy Boy recliners, sofas and love seats, Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid appliances. And Forever Bedding, Justice, and Restonic Bedding, and bedroom furniture. Olive Bovey also offers one of the region's largest selection of floor covering. They thank you for making 2021 a great year. Olive Bovey Furniture and Appliance, West Highway 36 in Phillipsburg.
Are you wrestling with your financial situation? Let First National Bank and Trust help you take down the stress that comes with managing your money. First National Bank and Trust is here for our area athletes, here for our farmers, here for our business owners, here for our families, and
we're here for you.
At Phillips County Health Systems, patient-centered excellence is more than a goal. It's a mission. And that's why we continue to be one of the top critical access hospitals in the country. We care for members of our community through all stages of life. providing quality health care, innovative rehabilitation therapies, and convenient access to specialists. It's the kind of care our patients should expect, the kind of care you deserve, the kind of care provided at Phillips County Health Systems.
The American dream has changed over the years, but Farmers National Bank has not. This is Jean Ann Wagner. Farmers National Bank has been backing the American dream for over 100 years. Tell us what you'd like to accomplish, and we'll work with you to achieve it. As we celebrate 100 years, it's never been about us. It's always been about our customers and their successes. That's the American dream. We're Farmers National Bank in Phillipsburg, Agra, Logan, Kensington, Stockton, and Atwood, member FDIC.
The experienced and professional team at Coombs Trucking takes pride in providing the most efficient and reliable service to our customers. From hauling to towing, our fleet of quality trucks and drivers continue to deliver safely and on time. Our team is also proud to support your team. We're here for our Little Leaguers, area high school teams, and more. Coombs Trucking enjoys giving back to the community that has been so important to us for over 50 years.
Farmers and Ranchers Outlet is a locally owned and operated business in Phillipsburg, Kansas. As farmers and ranchers ourselves, we continually put our products to the test. We provide a variety of products including roping supplies, horse tack, mineral blocks and feed, healthcare items for your animals, and of course, we have all the apparel you need to get the job done and look good while you're doing it. Stop by our store on Highway 183 or shop with us online at farmersranchersoutlet.com.
Prairie Horizon Agri-Energy is now Amber Wave. We are transforming our existing facility in Phillipsburg to turn 20 million bushels of wheat into domestically produced wheat protein for use in the food and feed-related industries. This investment in the community will come together in the summer of 2023 and is expected to add 50 new jobs to the local community. Learn more at amberwaveusa.com. Amber Wave, vital, reliable, sustainable.
Protection is important, especially when you're talking about your dreams, which is why we're going to keep you covered with plans that can save you up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. That's protection.
We all make bad choices. Your insurance carrier doesn't have to be one of them. Make a choice you won't regret. The foremost choice.
Olive Bovey Furniture and Appliance in Phillipsburg wishes you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Shop hometown locally owned Olive Bovey for the holidays. Find savings on Lazy Boy recliners, sofas and love seats, Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid appliances, and Forever Bedding, Justice, and Restonic Bedding, and bedroom furniture. Olive Bovey also offers one of the region's largest selection of floor covering. They thank you for making 2021 a great year. Olive Bovey Furniture and Appliance, West Highway 36 in Phillipsburg.
Are you wrestling with your financial situation? Let First National Bank and Trust help you take down the stress that comes with managing your money. First National Bank and Trust is here for our area athletes, here for our farmers, here for our business owners, here for our families, and
We're here for you.
At Phillips County Health Systems, patient-centered excellence is more than a goal. It's a mission. And that's why we continue to be one of the top critical access hospitals in the country. We care for members of our community through all stages of life, providing quality health care, innovative rehabilitation therapies, and convenient access to specialists. It's the kind of care our patients should expect, the kind of care you deserve, the kind of care provided at Phillips County Health Systems. The American dream has changed over the years, but Farmers National Bank has not. This is Jean Ann Wagner. Farmers National Bank has been backing the American dream for over 100 years. Tell us what you'd like to accomplish, and we'll work with you to achieve it. As we celebrate 100 years, it's never been about us. It's always been about our customers and their successes.
That's the American dream. We're Farmers National Bank in Phillipsburg, Agra, Logan, Kensington, Stockton, and Atwood, member FDIC.
The experienced and professional team at Coombs Trucking takes pride in providing the most efficient and reliable service to our customers. From hauling to towing, our fleet of quality trucks and drivers continue to deliver safely and on time. Our team is also proud to support your team. We're here for our Little Leaguers, area high school teams, and more. Coombs Trucking enjoys giving back to the community that has been so important to us for over 50 years.
Terranside Senior Guard. Trinity Gross Senior Guard. Heather Skimper Senior Post. Kaylin Means Senior Post. Jayla Miller Senior Post. Austin Durking Senior Post. Billings, Junior, Guard / Forward. Tasia Cahoon, Junior, Guard. Carissa Keaton, Sophomore, Guard. Kaylee Jacobs, Sophomore, Guard. Ben Billings, Sophomore, Post. Freshman, Guard. Savannah Moore, Freshman, Post. Natalie Fisher, Freshman, Guard.
To finish 6th. So both teams 1-0 on the year. Somebody's going to get their first loss here in the first round of the Amos-Morris Classic, as they will fall to the backside of the bracket, and they will either play. The winner and loser of our first matchup today will face the winner and loser of our second game tonight against Smith Center and Sylvan Lucas. As we are getting set here, let's take a look at your starting lineups. First for the Ellsworth Lady Bearcats. Again, 1-0 on the year, averaging 48 points a game, giving up 38 points a game. The starters for today will be number 4, a 5'6" freshman, Lainey Peshka. Number 12, a 5'11" senior, Greta Klein. Number 15, a 5'7" junior, Peyton Tinbrink. Number 22, a 5'7" junior, Kylan Turnipseed. And number 30, a 5'7" freshman, Elise Haxton. The Lady Bearcats head coach by Ryan Peshka, assisted by Kevin Haxton and Jamie Sloan. Again, they are 1-0 on the year. For the Lady Panthers tonight, again, they come in. They were ranked number 3 in the preseason tournament. I did not happen to look. I see that they released the newest rankings, but I have not looked at those yet. But the Lady Panthers ranked high in the 3A rankings starting this season. And tonight they will start number 2, a 5'4" sophomore, Carissa Keaton. Number 4, a 5'6" senior, Trinity Gross. Number 11, a 5'6" senior, Taryn Sides. Number 15, a 5'5" sophomore, Kayla Jacobs. And number 20, a 6-foot senior, Heather Skimper. The Lady Panthers head coached by Rachel Miller, assisted by Robin Sides. 1-0 on the year. They're averaging 47 points a game, giving up 20. And the last time out, the Lady Panthers got 17 points, 10 rebounds from Taryn Sides. Almost a double-double for Heather Skimper in her first game in over a year, as she had 9 points, 10 rebounds. The Lady Panthers shot 29% from the field, 27% from beyond the arc, and 55% from the free throw line. They were hauled down 41 rebounds against the Lady Plainsmen, had 6 assists, 13 steals, 2 blocks, and 10 turnovers. As the Lady Panthers get set to take on the Lady Bearcats here in this first round matchup, the Lady Panthers in their home white jerseys. They will be the home team on the scoreboard. They're in those home whites, navy numbers, and the gold trim. The Lady Bearcats in the road blacks, white numbers, and the red trim. As we are getting set here for the opening tip, the Lady Panthers will go left to right on your radio dial to start this ball game. As getting the final words here from their coaches, as we will get set for the opening tip. Looks like the refs are getting ready to go. Teams head back to the benches. Coach Miller giving her final instructions to her team. Coach Peshka giving his final instructions to his team. Lady Panthers out on the court, ready to go. Heather Skimper will be in the center circle for the Lady Panthers. And again, it's Keaton, Gross, Sides, Jacobs, and Skimper for the Lady Panthers. Peshka, Klein, Tenbrink, Turnip Seed, and Haxton for the Lady Bearcats as Greta Klein steps in, the 5'11 senior for the Lady Bearcats. The Lady Panthers get into those home white uniforms. Navy numbers, gold trim. The Lady Bearcats in those road blacks with the white numbers and the red trim. Looks like we are just about ready to go here as the ref enters the center circle, gives his final directions. There's the whistle. Ball is up. Skimper wins the tip. Sides takes it down the right side of the paint. Floater off the glass and good. So Taryn Sides gets the first points of the ball game quickly with just 10 seconds off the clock. Full court pressure by the Lady Panthers. As the Lady Bearcats get it across to Tenbrink. Tenbrink picks up her dribble. She's trapped by Gross and Sides. Now they get it off to Klein. Klein comes away with a steal of Taryn Sides. As Sides takes it back the other way, drives in, kicks it out. Gross, left corner, long two, too hard, no good. Bounces off of a Lady Bearcat out of bounds, and it will remain Lady Panther basketball. Keaton will inbound the basketball for the Lady Panthers. Double screen for Sides. They get it into Skimper. Heather goes to work right block, left it short. Rebound fought for, and a jump ball going to be called. It will be a Lady Bearcat basketball. Full court pressure by Phillipsburg. It will be Haxton to inbound for the Lady Bearcats. Looking, gets the pass in to Klein. Klein back out to Haxton. Haxton pushes it up the court, throws it ahead, out of bounds. Second turnover of the ball game for the Lady Bearcats. 7:22 left to go in the first quarter. Phillipsburg out early, 2-0 over the Ellsworth Lady Bearcats here in the first round of the Amos-Morris Classic. Sides brings it left to right on your radio dial, up the court, down to the right wing. Step back, they leave her open, wide open three, off the front of the iron, no good. And it's rebound tracked down by the Lady Bearcats. That is Tenbrink with her first rebound of the ball game. Lady Bearcats with it, that's Turnip Seed. She drives in and going to get called for a charge as Jacobs draws the charge. First foul of the ball game goes on Kylan Turnip Seed, her first personal foul, first Ellsworth team foul. 7 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. 2 points on the board. It came from Taryn Sides right off the opening tip. Sides brings it down to the left wing, between the legs dribble there. Cross-court pass, Gross, down to the right corner to Keaton. They look inside for Skimper, can't quite get it to her. Good job there by Klein. Keaton drives in, kicks out left corner three for Jacobs. Good! Kayla gets her first points of the ball game. First assist of the game for Carissa Keaton, and the Lady Panthers out early, 5-0. 6.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Lady Bearcats basketball as that is Turnip Seed. Picks up her dribble, stolen away by Keaton. Third turnover of the ball game for the Lady Bearcats. Skimper brings it up the court, down to the right corner, Sides for three again. This time it's good. Taryn's got 5, and the Lady Panthers lead 8-0. Turnip Seed working against Keaton in the backcourt, up the sideline. They find Klein ahead at the left block, off the glass, killed the basket. She heads to the line for an and one as Trinity Gross gets her first foul of the ball game, first Lady Panther team foul. And Greta Klein gets 2 points, and she'll try to add a third one here at the free throw line. As Tenbrink got the basketball at the right wing as Klein was cutting towards the basket, and it is 2 points for Greta Klein. Klein getting set for the and one. It's on its way, rolls all the way around and good. So she's got 3 points, and that makes it 8-3, and that ends the 8-0 run. Sides lost the handle on it. First turnover of the game for the Lady Panthers. 5-point lead. Ball goes out of bounds. We're going to say last touch by Phillipsburg. 5:49 left to go here in the first quarter. 8-3, the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead. Coonrod inbounds for the Lady Bearcats. Looking. Good inbound defense by the Lady Panthers as they finally throw it in and just saved inbounds by Peshka. Is swinging around, left wing three on its way. Good! That was Haxton with the three. As the Lady Panthers couldn't convert on a fast break as Gross shot just bouncing off, so it's rebounded by the Lady Bearcats. They take it back down the other way. They've closed the gap back down to 2. It was an 8-0 run to start the ball game for the Lady Panthers. The Lady Bearcats now on a 6-0 run of their own. Coonrod inside for Klein. Klein goes to work, right block from behind by Sides, and Sides comes away with the rebound. Taryn leads the break, drives in all the way to the left, block off the glass and good. Coast to coast for Taryn Sides. She's got 7, and Phillipsburg leads 10-6 with 5 minutes left to go in the first quarter here at the Amos-Morris Classic. Austin Durkin at the scorer's table. She'll come in next dead ball. Coonrod drives all the way into the paint, tries to split the defense, and a foul going to be called on the Lady Panthers. This will be their second team foul. Jacobs and Skimper both there. We'll see who they call this on. Jocelyn Billings also coming in for the Lady Panthers as that foul's on Kayla Jacobs, her first personal foul. Coonrod's verse is up and good. Durkin and Billings in. Gross and Keaton take a seat. Turnip Seed back in. Haxton takes a seat for Ellsworth. 10-7, Phillipsburg out on top, but they were up by 8. 8-0 run to start the ball game as the Lady Bearcats cut it back down to 2. Trying to make it a 2-point game once again. Cannot with that one, rebounded by Sides. Billings drives down to the left baseline, lost the handle on it, tipped out of bounds by Turnip Seed. It will remain Lady Panther basketball as the Ellsworth coaches want the refs to talk about it. Thought it went off of the Lady Panther. The ref says no. Sides deep 3, left it short. Rebound fought for, tipped out of bounds by the Lady Panthers. Taryn just 1 of 7 from beyond the arc against Oakley. 1 of 3 already here in this ball game. 4.5 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Phillipsburg leading 10-7 over the Ellsworth Lady Bearcats. First round of the Amos-Morris Classic, trying to make it to the championship semifinals on Friday. Coonrod drives in, leaves it off for Klein. Klein left block up and good. Greta Klein with 5 of Ellsworth's 9 points, and they cut the lead back down to 1. 10-9, 4:15 left to go. Jacobs gets it tipped out. Picks it back up now to Skimper right side. Backside pass, Jocelyn Billings lost the handle on it. She tracks it back down across the paint, back out to Skimper. Heather lost the handle on it, stolen away by Coonrod. Second turnover of the game by the Lady Panthers. Klein has it top of the key, back out front between the circles to Coonrod. 3:51 left to go here in the first quarter. 10-9, Phillipsburg leads by 1. Ellsworth's done a nice job cutting it back in this ball game. As Turnip Seed drives in, she's going to be blocked. Picked up by Kayla Jacobs in, fighting for the basketball as there will be a jump ball called. It will be Lady Panther basketball. Carissa Keaton comes back in. Trinity Gross comes back in. And Kaylin Means comes into the ballgame for the first time. Skimper, Billings, and Jacobs all take a seat. Keaton will inbound the basketball. 3:38 left to go in the first quarter. Gross, quick trigger, left it short, no good. Rebounded by Peshka. Now, Gross comes away with a steal at the other end. 4th turnover of the ball game for the Lady Bearcats. Sides drives in, up, under, off the glass, and good. Taryn's got 9 of the 12, and the Lady Panthers regain a 3-point lead. It's 12-9 with 3:15 left to go in the first quarter. Turnip Seed left wing, guarded there by Means. Kick it out front to Ole. Inside for West. West goes to work, picks up her dribble, kicks it back out to Peshka, right wing. Back inside for West at the right block, guarded tightly by Carissa Keaton. West looking, trying to find somewhere to go with the basketball. Now she's in the paint, underneath the basket, shot is up, no good, rebounded by Trinity Gross. Good defensive effort that time by Keaton as Gross leads the break, drives all the way down to the baseline, kicks it back out, Keaton right wing. Found about the 3, inside it to Durkin. Durkin right block, off the glass and good. Austin's got her first points of the ball game. The Lady Panthers now lead by 5, 14-9 with 2.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Turnip Seed all the way down to the right wing, picked up by Sides on the switch. They pass it inside, and a travel going to be called on West. 15 foul, or 15 turnover, I should say, on the Lady Bearcats. A timeout going to be called by Coach Miller. We're going to take it with her as the Lady Panthers lead 14-9 over the Ellsworth Lady Bearcats. 2:22 left to go in the first. You're listening to Lady Panther basketball on KQMA.
We all make bad choices. Your insurance carrier doesn't have to be one of them. Make a choice you won't regret. The foremost choice.
And welcome back to Russell as the Lady Panthers of Phillipsburg lead the Ellsworth Lady Bearcats 14-9 with 2:22 left to go here in the first quarter of the Amos-Morris Classic. Lady Panther basketball out of the timeout. Means inside for Gross, tipped out and stolen away by Ole. Her first steal and the third Lady Panther team turnover. 14-9. Phillipsburg leads by 5. 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Ellsworth has done a nice job fighting back here in the first quarter as Lady Panthers jumped out to an early 8-0 lead. Foul going to be called on Austin Durkin. That'll be her first personal foul. Third Lady Panther team foul as Haxton took it straight at her, gets bodied there at the right block, and Durkin gets called for her first personal foul. Into the ball game will be Peyton Tenbrink, the 5'7" junior. She comes in, and Lexi West going to take a seat. Minute 54 left to go in the first quarter. Phillipsburg leading 14-9. They inbound to Ole at the right elbow. Passes it to Tenbrink at the left elbow, underneath for Turnip Seed. Left block, shot no good. Rebound hauled down by Means. Passes it ahead to Sides. Tarrant quickly ahead to Carissa Keaton, left corner, pump fakes. Drives in, kicks out to Sides. Wide open left wing three. Rattles out, no good. Rebound put back by Means is good. Her first points as a Phillipsburg Panther come from the left block on a rebound putback. And Means puts the lead back to 7, 16-9 with a minute 25 left to go in the first quarter. Means had 4 rebounds against the Lady, or 5 rebounds against the Lady Plainsmen. Did not get a shot to fall, but got one there as Turnip Seed 3, no good. Gets her own rebound though. Passes it inside to Ole at the right block, double team, kicks it back out. Minute 5 left to go in the first quarter. As that is Haxton for 3, no good. Rebound tracked down by Coonrod. They get it to Turnip Seed. Count the basket. She's headed to the line for an and one. Coonrod has 3 assists already. Turnip Seed has her first points of the ball game. And that makes the lead a 5. 16-5 as Means gets called for her first personal foul. That is the 4th Lady Panther team foul here in this first quarter. They're going to say it was actually after the basket. So instead of going for an and one, the Lady Bearcats will line up here on the inbounds play as Emma Moore comes into the ball game. Coonrod takes a seat for Ellsworth. Haxton will inbound underneath her own basket. 56 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Phillipsburg up by 5, 16-11. Haxton looking, throws it in, and Moore tracks it down out front. Taryn Sides, the momentum kept her going. Going to get called for a foul. Her first personal foul, 5th Lady Panther team foul. 54.6 seconds left to go in the first quarter. 16-11. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead by 5. Turnip Seed to inbound. Means covering her up on the sideline. They pass it into Ole near the center circle. Swings it around to Tenbrink right side. Tenbrink looking. They give it to Turnip Seed. She lost the handle on it. Picks it back up right wing. Hands it off to Moore right wing. Out front to Haxton. Guarded by Sides. Haxton gets a screen. Picks up her dribble. Looking. They find Moore at the free throw line. She looks underneath for Turnip Seed. Too far underneath the basket. No good. Rebounded by Trinity Gross. Her second rebound. Then Trinity lost the handle on it, picked up by Sides. Underneath for Means, left block, up and no good. It rolls out. Rebound put back by Sides is good. Karen's got 11, and the Lady Panthers lead 18-11. 16 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Haxton with it left side, picked up out front by Sides. Haxton directs traffic behind the back dribble, stolen away by Sides. Her second steal of the ball game. She leads the break, drives in, leaves it across for Gross, up and good. Trinity has her first points of the ball game. Karen has a first assist, and the Lady Panthers lead by 9 at the end of the first quarter, 20-11. We'll be back with the second quarter of action after this as you're listening to Lady Panther basketball on KQMA.
Olive Bovey Furniture and Appliance in Phillipsburg wishes you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Shop hometown, locally owned Olive Bovey for the holidays. Find savings on Lazy Boy recliners, sofas and love seats, Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid appliances. And Forever Bedding, Justice, and Rasonic Bedding, and bedroom furniture. Olive Bovey also offers one of the region's largest selection of floor covering. They thank you for making 2021 a great year. Olive Bovey Furniture and Appliance, West Highway 36 in Phillipsburg.
Are you wrestling with your financial situation?
At Phillips County Health Systems, patient-centered excellence is more than a goal. It's a mission. And that's why we continue to be one of the top critical access hospitals in the country. We care for members of our community through all stages of life, providing quality health care, innovative rehabilitation therapies, and convenient access to specialists. It's the kind of care our patients should expect, the kind of care you deserve, the kind of care provided at Phillips County Health Systems.
The American dream has changed over the years, but Farmers National Bank has not. This is Jean Ann Wagner. Farmers National Bank has been backing the American dream for over 100 years. Tell us what you'd like to accomplish, and we'll work with you to achieve it. As we celebrate 100 years, it's never been about us. It's always been about our customers and their successes.
And Klein for the Lady Bearcats. Good defensive effort by Sides as Haxton finally gets the pass off to Tinbrink. Skip pass to Peshka. Peshka on the drive into the paint. Finds an opening, tipped out of there by Jacobs, right into the hands of Tinbrink. Her shot no good, rebounded by Sides. And now Haxton came away with a steal, but then gets called for a travel. Lady Panther basketball. 30 seconds off the clock here in the second quarter. Sides, right corner. She'll put up the three. Buries that one. She's got 14 here in the first half. 7:20 left to go in the second quarter. Phillipsburg now up by a 12-point margin, 23-11. Tinbrink inside, stolen away by Sides. Her third steal of the ball game already. 8 turnovers by Ellsworth as Trinity Gross led to the free throw line. She was going to be fouled on the layup attempt. That foul is going to be on Eleni Peshka, her first personal foul, and the second on the Lady Bearcats. Gross heads to the free throw line. 23-11, Phillipsburg leads. First one's on its way, good. Back in is Peyton Coonrod. Second one for Trinity, good as well. Trinity's now got 4 points, and the Lady Panthers lead 25-11. 7 minutes left to go in the first half. Haxton working down the right side, down to the right wing, all the way down to the right corner. She gets a screen, runner on the baseline, no good. Rebound, fought for. Turnip Seed comes away with it. Kicks it back out front to Coonrod. She's picked up by Sides. Bounce pass inside for Klein, out of her reach, out of bounds. 9th team turnover by the Ellsworth Lady Bearcats. 6:45 left to go in the first half. Phillipsburg leads 25-11. Sides dribbles over left side, directs traffic from there. They'll look inside for Skimper. Through her hands, she hits the ground, fighting for the basketball. Jump ball called, Lady Panther basketball. Sides will inbound the basketball this time for Phillipsburg. 6:32 left to go in the first quarter. 25-11, Phillipsburg leading Ellsworth. First round action of the Amos-Morris Classic from Russell. Gross has it out front. Now to Sides. Inside for Skimper behind the defense. Off the glass and good. What a great job that time by the Lady Panthers as Skimper gets her first basket. Her first points after she scored 9 last Friday night against Oakley. 27-11, Phillipsburg extends their lead. They hand it off a turnip seed, left wing. She'll drive into the paint. Runner over Gross, off to the right. No good. Rebounded by Sides. Her 5th rebound already here in the first half. Quickly up the court. Bounces across. Gross, no good. A rebound fought for. Put back by Jacobs. Count the basket. Kayla's headed to the free throw line for an and one. She's got 5 points. 3rd team foul on the Lady Bearcats. That one's going to be on Coonrod, her first personal foul. Timeout going to be called by Ellsworth. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on KQMA.
The experienced and professional team at Coombs Trucking takes pride in providing the most efficient and reliable service to our customers. From hauling to towing, our fleet of quality trucks and drivers continue to deliver safely and on time. Our team is also proud to support your team. We're here for our Little Leaguers, area high school teams, and more. Coombs Trucking enjoys giving back to the community that has been so important to us for over 50 years.
.5:59 left to go in the first half. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead 29-11 over the Ellsworth Lady Bearcats. Jacobs, Keaton, Bryn Billings, Sides, and Skimper back out on the court for the Lady Panthers. Jacobs will head to the free throw line for an and one attempt. We wait Ellsworth to break the huddle. Here they come. Klein's out there. Coonrod, Turnip Seed, Haxton, and Peshka all out there for the Lady Bearcats. Jacobs at the free throw line for and one attempt. It is good. She now has 6 points. And Phillipsburg extends their lead 30-11 on a 10-0 run to start this second quarter. Sides comes away with the steal. Drives in, layup, good. 16 points for Taryn Sides as the Lady Panthers extend their lead. It's now 32-11. 5:40 left to go here in the first half. Turnip Seed with it right wing, picked up by Bryn Billings. Looking, letting the offense work, trying to find somebody to pass to. Now she'll put the ball on the court, drives all the way down to the baseline, underneath the basket, stepped out of bounds. 11th turnover of the game by the Lady Bearcats. Good help defense that time underneath by the Lady Panthers. Left Turnip Seed with nowhere to go but out of bounds. Keaton brings the ball up the court, left to right on your radio dial for Phillipsburg. Picked up out front by Haxton, dribbles all the way down left wing, out front to Sides. Sides, back to Keaton, left wing. Carissa quick on the trigger, 3, rolls out, no good. Rebound put back by Skimpers, good. She's got 4 points now. And Phillipsburg leads 34-11. Just Heather's first rebound of the ball game. Under 5 minutes left to go here in the first half. Klein inside, working against Skimper, off the glass and good. Klein's got 7 points now. That ends the 10-0 run that the Lady Panthers were on. His Sides hits the basket. They're going to say it was on the ground. Yep, they're going to say before the basket. So Taryn going to have to earn these 2 points the hard way, going to the free throw line. 4th team foul on the Lady Bearcats with 4:46 left to go. That foul was on a Turnip Seed, her second. Klein takes a seat. Ole comes back into the ball game. Taryn at the free throw line. She'll shoot 2. On its way, and good. They are actually going to say that was a made basket and then the free throw. Thought the ref indicated that she was going to shoot 2, but got the free throw. (37-13). Sides almost comes away with another steal. Poked it out, but couldn't track it down before it went out of bounds. 4:35 left to go in the first half. Skimper takes a seat. Austin Durkin back into the ballgame for the Lady Panthers. The Lady Bearcats inbound right into the hands of Carissa Keaton. Her second steal of the ball game. Carissa working hard against Peshka. Passes off to Jacobs. Jacobs drives baseline left, block too hard, no good. Rebound fought for. Durkin comes away with it, and then a jump ball going to be called. Possession arrow pointing towards Ellsworth. 4:21 left to go in this first half. Phillipsburg leading 37-13 over the Ellsworth Lady Bearcats. 17-2 here in the second quarter as Phillipsburg held Oakley with 0 points in the second quarter. They've held Ellsworth to 2 as Peshka heads to the free throw line. First personal foul on Carissa Keaton, second Lady Panther team foul. Now they're going to say the foul was on the floor. Coonrod inbounds, ball tipped away, fighting for it, jump ball called. Lady Panther basketball is Brent Billings. And let's see, that is Ryan Tinbrink fighting for that basketball. Good job by the Lady Panthers to tip that one out as Brent got her hands on it. Got tied up. Lady Panther basketball, 4 minutes left to go here in this first half. Give and go, Durkin to Brent Billings, up and good. Nice little give and go there between Brent and Austin. Brent brought it up, gave it to Austin on the right baseline, and then found Brent cutting towards the basket, wide open for two. Ryan Tinbrink drives in, lost the handle on it, kicks it back out to Peshka, left corner. She'll drive the baseline, cut off there, and out of bounds. Good help defense by Kayla Jacobs as Carissa Keaton, the on-ball defender. Jacobs came and forced her out of bounds with that help defense. Unofficially, 13th turnover of the ball game for Ellsworth. Trinity Gross comes back in. Carissa Keaton going to take a seat. Brent Billings takes a seat. Jocelyn Billings comes back in. 3:37 left to go in the first half. Phillipsburg up 39-13. Gross back to sides. Taryn going to bring it up the court. Left to right on your radio dial. Picked up out front by Haxton. She goes to work, crosses over, drives inside. Runner off the glass and good. First 20-point game of the season for the leader of the Lady Panthers offense as Taryn had 17 last week against Oakley. She's at 21 already here in the first half. She's got almost half the Lady Panthers points. 41 points for the Lady Panthers. Taryn's got 21 of them. Cut off at the baseline. The Lady Bearcats get inside for Ole. She goes to work against Durkin. Blocked by Austin, and then a tie-up. Good job defensively, Austin Durkin blocking that shot, and then tying it up as Ole trying to get the ball back. It is still Lady Bearcats basketball, but they have to reset and run an offensive play here. An inbounds play as Coonrod looking, still looking, can't find anybody, looking, just gets it in before the 5-second violation there is Coonrod. Out front, now to the left wing to Haxton. Haxton fakes right, goes left, off the glass. No, it's blocked by sides. Taryn comes away with the rebound. She'll lead the break. Drives in, leaves it off Jacobs, right wing, wide open three. No good, it rolls out, rebounded by Jocelyn Billings. Her putback is up and good. (43-13). Phillipsburg leads the Lady Bearcats with 2.5 minutes left to go here in the first half. Ole goes to work, right block, turnaround hook shot, no good. Rebound by Kayla Jacobs. And then it's tipped out of bounds. And will be Carissa Keaton, Tasia Calhoun, and Kaylin Means coming into the ball game. Turnover on the Lady Panthers, just their 5th of the ball game. Sides takes a seat, Durkin takes a seat, and Jacobs takes a seat. Has it out front for Ellsworth. They missed a wide open Ole, but now they get it to her on the left baseline. She goes to work against Means, kicks it backside, tipped out by Gross, and it will remain Lady now the refs are going to talk because one ref said, the ref closest said that it went off of the Lady Bearcats, but now the ref's going to discuss because Coach Peshka said that one of the Lady Panthers tipped it, and from here it looked like Trinity Gross tipped it, and now they do change it. The closest ref just didn't quite have the right angle on it, didn't see that hand hit it by Gross, but Trinity touched it, went out of bounds, and it will be a Lady Bearcat basketball as now Carissa Keaton almost comes away with another steal. And this time they're going to say that the Lady Bearcats do turn it over their 14th of the ball game. Billings inbounds to Keaton. Tipped out by Haxton and will remain Lady Panther basketball. 2:04 left to go in the first half. Phillipsburg leading 43-13. Billings down to the right wing, lost the handle on it. Tipped out by West, off of the hands of Keaton. Sixth turnover of the ball game by the Lady Panthers. 30-point Phillipsburg lead as Taryn Sides getting set to come back in. Coonrod with it out front between the circles, working against Calhoun. Now Sides heads back to the bench. Coonrod all the way.
Farmers and Ranchers Outlet is a locally owned and operated business in Phillipsburg, Kansas.
No good. Rebound tracked down by Trinity Groves. Fighting for the basketball. Groves comes away with it. Ahead to Keaton. Keaton back out to Calhoun. Tasia wide open three. No good. Rebound fought for. Gross comes away with it. Gross inside for Means. Means goes to work. Right block off the glass. It rattles in. Means has 4 points, and the Lady Panthers lead by 32, 45-13 with a minute left to go. As Haxton fires up to the top of the key three, and she buries it. She's got 2 threes already as Means behind the defense. Drives in off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Ole. And then a foul going to be called on the Lady Panthers. This will be their 17th foul. .48 seconds left to go. Fouls on Kaylin Means, her second. Ole will have to head to the other end of the court to shoot 1-1 here before she takes a seat, as Isabel Lindsley will come in for her. .48 seconds left to go here in the first half. Phillipsburg up 45-16. Getting set for the first end of the 1-1. On its way, good. Her first point to the ball game. Makes it 45-17 with 48 seconds left to go here in this first half. We'll getting set for the second one. On its way, no good that time. Rebound fought for, still fighting for it. Jocelyn Billings comes away with the basketball. Gross has to try to track it down in the left corner, and no, they're going to step out of bounds. 7th a turnover by the Lady Panthers. Lindsley comes in. Ole going to take his seat. 37 seconds left to go in the first half. Phillipsburg leading 45-17. Tinbrink brings it up the court, picked up out front by Gross. Ball tipped around, fought for, still fighting for it. There's a last touch by the Lady Panthers as Means tipped it first, and then Keaton, the last one to touch it, couldn't track it down, but goes out of bounds and makes the Lady Bearcats set up their out-of-bounds play underneath their own basket. As Lindsley gets it in, Haxton step back jumper, good. She now has 8 points, and Phillipsburg leads 45-19. 15 seconds left to go. Jocelyn Billings lost the handle on it. Haxton comes away with the steal. Haxton ahead to West, 5 seconds, and Tasia going to get called for a foul. Her first personal foul, 8th Lady Panthers team foul. And the Lady Bearcats led to the free throw line, shoot 1-1. That's Turnip Seed that'll head there. 3 seconds left to go. Turnip Seed getting set for the 1-1. First ends on it. Getting set for the second one now. Good as well. Turnip Seed has 4. Looking, trying to find somebody to get the pass into. Gets it to Jacobs. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Kayla across half court, all the way down to the right wing, and runs out the clock. 45-21. Phillipsburg leads at halftime. We'll take a timeout, come back to wrap up the first half for you after this as you're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on KQMA.
Farmers and Ranchers Outlet is a locally owned and operated business in Phillipsburg, Kansas. As farmers and ranchers ourselves, we continually put our products to the test. We provide a variety of products including roping supplies, horse tack, mineral blocks, and feed. healthcare items for your animals, and of course, we have all the apparel you need to get the job done and look good while you're doing it. Stop by our store on Highway 183 or shop with us online at farmersranchersoutlet.com.
Terranside Senior Guard. Trinity Gross Senior Guard. Heather Skimper Senior Post. Kaylin Means Senior Post. Jayla Miller Senior Post. Austin Durking Senior Post. Billings, Junior, Guard / Forward. Tasia Kelly, Junior, Guard. Carissa Keaton, Sophomore, Guard. Kaylee Jacobs, Sophomore, Guard. Grim Billings, Sophomore, Post. Freshman, guard. Savannah Moore, freshman, post. Natalie Fisher, freshman, guard. Terranside Senior Guard. Trinity Gross Senior Guard. Heather Skimper Senior Post. Kaylin Means Senior Post. Jayla Miller Senior Post. Austin Durking Senior Post. Billings, Junior, Guard / Forward. Tasia Kelly, Junior, Guard. Carissa Keaton, Sophomore, Guard. Kaylee Jacobs, Sophomore, Guard. Grim Billings, Sophomore, Post. Freshman, guard. Savannah Moore, freshman, post. Natalie Fisher, freshman, guard. Terranside Senior Guard. Trinity Gross Senior Guard. Heather Skimper Senior Post. Kaylin Means Senior Post. Jayla Miller Senior Post. Austin Durking Senior Post. Billings, Junior, Guard / Forward. Tasia Kelly, Junior, Guard. Carissa Keaton, Sophomore, Guard. Kaylee Jacobs, Sophomore, Guard. Grim Billings, Sophomore, Post. Freshman, guard. Terrence Side, senior guard. Trinity Gross, senior guard. Heather Skimper, senior post. Kaylin Means, senior post.
Jalen Miller, senior post.
Austin Durking, senior post.
Jocelyn Billings, junior guard/forward. Tasia Capu, junior guard.
Carissa Keaton, sophomore guard. Kayla Jacobs, sophomore guard. Ben Billings, sophomore post.
Chloe Vandy, freshman guard. Savannah Moore, freshman post. Natalie Fisher, freshman guard.
We all make bad choices. Your insurance carrier doesn't have to be one of them. Make a choice you won't regret. The foremost choice.
Olive Bovey Furniture and Appliance in Phillipsburg wishes you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Shop hometown, locally owned Olive Bovey for the holidays. Find savings on Lazy Boy recliners, sofas and love seats, Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid appliances. And Forever Bedding, Justice, and Rasonic Bedding, and bedroom furniture. Olive Bovey also offers one of the region's largest selection of floor covering. They thank you for making 2021 a great year. Olive Bovey Furniture and Appliance, West Highway 36 in Phillipsburg.
Are you wrestling with your financial situation? Let First National Bank and Trust help you take down the stress that comes with managing your money. First National Bank and Trust is here for our area athletes, here for our farmers, here for our business owners, here for our families, and
We're here for you.
At Phillips County Health Systems, patient-centered excellence is more than a goal. It's a mission. And that's why we continue to be one of the top critical access hospitals in the country. We care for members of our community through all stages of life, providing quality health care, innovative rehabilitation therapies, and convenient access to specialists. It's the kind of care our patients should expect, the kind of care you deserve, the kind of care provided at Phillips County Health Systems.
The American dream has changed over the years, but Farmers National Bank has not. This is Jean Ann Wagner. Farmers National Bank has been backing the American dream for over 100 years. Tell us what you'd like to accomplish, and we'll work with you to achieve it. As we celebrate 100 years, it's never been about us. It's always been about our customers and their successes. That's the American dream. We're Farmers National Bank in Phillipsburg, Agra, Logan, Kensington, Stockton, and Atwood, member FDIC.
Prairie Horizon Agri-Energy is now Amber Wave. We are transforming our existing facility in Phillipsburg to turn 20 million bushels of wheat into domestically produced wheat protein for use in the food and feed-related industries. This investment in the community will come together in the summer of 2023 and is expected to add 50 new jobs to the local community. Learn more at amberwaveusa.com. Amber Wave, vital, reliable, sustainable.
Welcome back to Russell and the Amos-Morris Classic as the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers look to make it back to the championship semifinals. And they finished the third last year. They won it all the year before, and they are looking to try to do that again this year. As right now they're off to a good start. At halftime, they led 45-21 as we start the second half. Gross, Sides, Keaton, Jacobs, and Skimper for the Lady Panthers. It is Peshka, Turnipseed, Haxton, Klein, and 10 brink for the Lady Bearcats. As the Lady Panthers get it inside for Skimper. Skimper off the glass, too hard, no good. Flat through the rebounds on. Turnip Seed comes away with it, her third rebound of the ball game. Peshka brings it up the court, picks it up out front now to Turnip Seed between the circles. Picked up there by Carissa Keaton. Turnip Seed drives in, bounce pass, Klein, backside, good. What a great look by Turnip Seed to find a Klein behind the defense. She's got 9 points. Gross inside for Skimper. Heather up and good. Gross has her second assist of the ball game. 6th point of the game for Heather Skimper. Full court pressure once again by the Lady Panthers. Ball goes through the hands of the Lady Bearcats. Their 15th turnover. Sides drives in, leaves it off for Jacobs, up and good. Kayla's got 8 points now. And the Lady Panthers lead 49-23. Klein finds Peshka off the glass and good. Her first points of the ball game. Phillipsburg leading 49-25. Jacobs' pass goes over the head of Keaton, out of bounds. 9th team turnover for the Lady Panthers. 6:49 left to go in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leading 49-25. They will play the winner of our next girls featured matchup. The Smith Center Lady Red taking on the Sylvan Lucas Lady Mustangs. Ball up for grabs. Turnip Seed lost the handle on and then gets called for the travel. 16th turnover for Ellsworth. 6:44 left to go here in this third quarter. Phillipsburg leading 49-25. Phillipsburg will inbound the basketball. And it looks like Carissa Keaton will do those honors. Looking, gets it into sides. Taryn, right block off the glass, and, well, she was fouled, so. First team foul on the Lady Bearcats. They're going to say it was on the floor, though. And it will be a Lady Panther basketball, as that foul was on Greta Klein. This time Sides gets a turnaround shot inside. She now has 23 points. And Phillipsburg leads 51-25. 6.5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Haxton, across the court pass to Tenbrink. Tenbrink up the sideline, and she's going to get called for the double dribble. 17 turnovers for the Lady Bearcats. Under 6.5 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. 51-25. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead the Ellsworth Lady Bearcats. As Sides brings it up the court, right to left on your radio dial, all the way down to the right wing. Between the legs dribble there, looking. And an offensive foul on the Lady Panthers. This will be their first team foul. Fouls on Kayla Jacobs, her second personal foul. 6:19 left to go here in the third quarter. 51-25. Phillipsburg leading Ellsworth here in this first round matchup. Turnip Seed up the sideline. She's going to get called for the charge, as that's the second charge that Kayla Jacobs has drawn in this ball game already. Third personal on Turnip Seed's second on Ellsworth as a team here in the second half. 6:17 left to go in this third quarter. Phillipsburg leading 50. And this will be the first on Peyton Tenbrink. That'll send Taryn to the free throw line. 1 of 1 from the free throw line in this ball game so far. First one rattles in, it's good. She's got 24 points, and Phillipsburg leads 52-25. 6:14 left to go here in the third quarter. Sides getting set for the second one. It's on its way, good as well. Taryn's got 25 points, and Phillipsburg leads 53-25. 6:10 left to go here in the third quarter. Tenbrink left side to Peshka. Peshka working against Keaton out front, now between the circles, crosses over down to the free throw line, lost a handle on it, stolen away by Kayla Jacobs, her first steal of the ball game. Jacobs takes it all the way in. Turnip Seed going to tip it out as Jacobs was going up for the layup. It will remain Lady Panther basketball. Into the ball game is Coonrod. Taking a seat is Peshka. Sides will inbound for the Lady Panthers. Gets it into Jacobs, left corner, around to Keaton, tipped out by Haxton, and will remain Lady Panther basketball. 5:54 left to go in the third quarter, 53-25, Phillipsburg leading. Gross has it, gets a screen from Skimper, gets it to her, shot is up, and gonna be fouled. Fourth team foul on Ellsworth. Heather will head to the free throw line. Shot just 3 of 11 from the charity stripe on Friday night against Oakley. That foul was on Tenbrink, her second personal. First one for Skimper, off the back of the iron, no good. 53-25, Phillipsburg leads with 5:48 left to go here in this third quarter. On its way, good. Heather now has 7 points. And if Phillipsburg extends their lead, it's back up to 29, 54-25. Ten Brink picks up the dribble between the circles, guarded tightly by Keaton. Looking, still looking, goes back to Coonrod. Coonrod right block off the glass, count the basket. She's at the line for an and one. Coonrod has 3. Second team foul on the Lady Panthers. See who they call the foul on. Foul's on Kayla Jacobs. That'll be her third personal foul. Coonrod at the free throw line trying to get the and one to go. On its way off to the right and misses. No good. Out of bounds. And it will be Lady Panther basketball. Chloe Vanderveen into the ball game for the Lady Panthers. Jacobs takes a seat with those 3 fouls. 5:34 left to go here in this first half, or in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leading 54-27. Sides brings it up the court. Across the timeline, down to the left wing, to Gross. Left corner, Keaton 3 on its way, no good. Rebound fought for, Old comes down with it. They hand it off to Haxton. Haxton back out front to Coonrod. She directs traffic, calls out the play. Now to the left side to Ten Brink. Ten Brink guarded by Vanderveen. She'll drive into the free throw line, lost the handle on it, picks it up, looking to pass off. Still looking, now goes out front to Coonrod, and a timeout going to be called by the Lady Bearcats. We'll take it with them. Phillipsburg leads, 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter, 54-20.
The experienced and professional team at Coombs Trucking takes pride in providing the most efficient and reliable service to our customers. From hauling to towing, our fleet of quality trucks and drivers continue to deliver safely and on time. Our team is also proud to support your team. We're here for our Little Leaguers, area high school teams, and more. Coombs Trucking enjoys giving back to the community that has been so important to us for over 50 years.
Five minutes left to go in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads 54-27 over the Ellsworth Lady Bearcats. Will be Lady Bearcat basketball out of the timeout. Ole has it around to Klein, down to the left wing to Ten Brink. She looks inside, can't get it to Klein. Now on the dribble, guarded tightly by Vanderveen. Into the hands of Coonrod. Now Klein underneath. Her turnaround shot, and a foul going to be called here on the Lady Panthers. Their third team foul. Vanderveen, sides, Keaton, Skimper, and Durkin for the Lady Panthers. It's Klein along with Ole, as Klein's first one off the front of the iron, no good. Ole out there along with Haxton, Peshka, and Coonrod. Again, Klein at the free throw line for the Lady Bearcats. 4:45 left to go here in the third quarter. It's on its way. Klein's second one, no good. Rebound ripped down by Heather Skimper. Lady Panthers push it up the court. Durkin, right baseline, tipped out, and Klein going to get called for her second personal foul, 5th Lady Bearcats team foul. 4:39 left to go here in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leading 54-27. Keaton will inbound the basketball. Gets it into Sides, right corner. Sides looks inside, now puts up the 3, buries it. Heron's got 27, and the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead by 30, 57-27, 4:25 left to go here in the third quarter. Coonrod down to the left wing. Guarded tightly by Vanderveen. They get it inside for Klein. Klein goes to work, throws it up, no good. Fight for the basketball is on. Keaton comes down with the rebound. Carissa pushes up the right sideline, lost the handle on it just across the timeline, now to Sides. Sides finds an opening, drives in, behind the back dribble at the free throw line, back out to Keaton. Keaton inside for Skimper. Heather goes to work, double teamed inside, off the glass and good. Heather's got 9, and the Lady Panthers lead 59-27. Coonrod out front working against Vanderveen. Picks up her dribble, bounce pass inside for Ole in the paint, and she's going to get called for a travel. Trinity Gross comes back into the game for the Lady Panthers. And Carissa Keaton going to take a seat. 3:45 left to go here in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leading 59-27. Sides will bring it up the court. Across the timeline. Calls out the offense. Picked up out front by Haxon to Vanderveen, right wing. Inside for Durkin. Austin dribbles back out right corner. Now to Vanderveen. Quick pass to Sides. Sides directs traffic from out front. Steps back now to Gross, left wing. Gross dribbles to the right. Now Vanderveen out front with it. She'll dribble down to the right wing. Picks up her dribble. Tipped out by Haxton. Haxton comes away with the steal. Now it's stolen away by Sides. Taryn on the fast break. Layup is good. Taryn's got 29, 5 steals and 6 rebounds, along with 3 assists here in this ball game so far. Lady Panthers lead 61-27. 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Coonrod with it out front, working against Vanderveen. Down to the top of the key, inside, and a 5-second call. Good defensive effort by Chloe Vanderveen. The freshman forced the 5-second call, and the Lady Panthers regain possession of the basketball. Heather Skimper takes a seat. Bryn Billings comes back into the ball game. 2:51 left to go here in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads 61-27. Sides down to the right wing to Billings. To the right corner to Gross. Back out to Vanderveen. Down to Sides right corner. Thought about the 3. Now step back 3 for Sides. Good! Taryn's feeling it here in the second half. She's got 32 points, and the Lady Panthers lead 64-27. She thought about the 3 from the corner, took 1 dribble, step back from the right wing, and the Lady Panthers now lead 64-27. 2:20 left to go in the third quarter. Ole has it out front, working against Durkin. Inside for West. They kick it back out to Tin Brink, out front to Coonrod. She'll drive inside, kicks it out to Peshka, right wing. Peshka fakes right, goes left to the free throw line, cut off by Sides there. Coonrod down to the right corner to Tin Brink inside, and Bryn Billings going to get called for the reach. Bryn's first personal foul, 4th Lady Panther team foul. Kaylin Means back to the scorer's table along with Kayla Jacobs. 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leading 64-27. Durkin takes a seat. Vanderveen takes a seat. Coonrod will inbound for the Lady Bearcats. Does so to Ole. Around to West. West looks inside. Can't find anybody to pass to. Takes 1 dribble. Now Coonrod right side. Coonrod on the dribble, working against Jacobs. Dribbles back out to the right wing. She'll dribble back out front between the circles. Spin move there. Inside for West at the right block. West, shot is up. Good. West gets her first 2 points of the ball game, and it makes it 64-29. Minute 35 left to go here in the third quarter. Sides momentarily lost the handle on it. Gross left corner 3, no good. Over the backboard, out of bounds. Kylan Turnipseed back into the ball game for the Lady Bearcats. Minute 28 left to go here in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leading 64-29. Turnipseed picks up her dribble. Bounce pass to Ole. Ole calls for somebody to come get the ball. Lexi West is the one that does. West back to Ole, top of the key. They went around Turnipseed to left wing. She'll spot up for 3. It's good. She now has 7 points, and it makes it 64-32. 1 minute left to go here in the third quarter. Jacobs drives inside. A shot no good. Rebounded by Ole. 64-32. Turnipseed brings it up. Phillipsburg leading at Ellsworth. 49 seconds left to go. Turnipseed all the way inside. No good. Rebound ripped down by Sides. Her 7th rebound. Then she lost the handle on it. And now a jump ball going to be called. Will be Ellsworth of basketball. Lady Bearcats looking to inbound. They do to Ole at the right block, working against Means, left it short. Rebound tracked down by Bryn Billings. sides to Jacobs, to Billings. Billings tracks it back down after the pass was just behind her. Gross has it right corner. Bounce pass across to Jacobs. Jacobs saves it in. Means picks it up. Out to Gross, right corner, 2, no good. Rebound fought for, and the Tinbrink comes away with the rebound. Peshka's shot no good, rebounded by Means. Means has her third rebound of the ball game. Now ball is up for grabs, and that's how the third quarter ends, 64-32. Phillipsburg leads Ellsworth, and we'll be back with the fourth quarter after this as you're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on KQMA.
Protection is important, especially when you're talking about your dreams, which is why we're going to keep you covered with plans that can save you up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. That's protection. (66-35), under 7 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter. Haxton drives inside, runner off the glass, no good. Rebound put back by Lindsley, good. 66-37, Phillipsburg leads, 6:38 left to go. Brent Billings crossed the paint pass to Durkin. Durkin's shot is up and good. Austin has 4 points, and Phillipsburg leads 68-37. 6:23 left to go here in this ball game. Haxton has it right wing. They look inside. They get it to Lindsley at the right elbow. Lindsley looking, gives it back out Turnip Seed. Turnip Seed back inside for Lindsley at the right block. Goes to work against Durkin. Free throw line jumper for West, off the glass and good. West has 4 points, and the lead is now down 68-39. Under 6 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter, and a foul going to be called on Haxton. This will be her first personal foul, 6th Lady Bearcat team foul. Billings will inbound the basketball for the Lady Panthers. Does so to Keaton. Carissa brings it up the court, right to left, working against Haxton, all the way down to the free throw line. Inside for Jacobs, kicks it back out. Brent Billings for 3. No good. Rebound fought for. Durkin tracks it down to the right corner. And then a timeout going to be called by Coach Miller as Durkin was trapped in the corner. Coach Miller calls the timeout. We'll take it with her. You're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on KQMA.
The experienced and professional team at Coombs Trucking takes pride in providing the most efficient and reliable service to our customers. From hauling to towing, our fleet of quality trucks and drivers continue to deliver safely and on time. Our team is also proud to support your team. We're here for our Little Leaguers, area high school teams, and more. Coombs Trucking enjoys giving back to the community that has been so important to us for over 50 years.
Welcome back to Russell High School. Jesse Ray with you. First round Amos-Morris Classic as the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead the Russell Lady Broncos 68-39. Lady Panther basketball out of the timeout. Jacobs will inbound, does so to Keaton. Keaton right block, blocked by Haxton, picked up by Haxton, and Haxton will take it the other way. Haxton barking out orders for her Lady Bearcats teammates. Sets the offense up to West, left side. Out front to Lindsley. Back to Haxton, right wing. Inside for West. Right block, and she'll head to the free throw line. 15 foul on the Lady Panthers. Clock continues to roll under 5 minutes. West heads to the free throw line. That foul on Bryn Billings, her second personal foul. First one for West, rattles out, no good. 4:38 and counting left to go here in the fourth quarter. Phillipsburg leading 68-39. West getting set for the second one. Calhoun and Means both back into the ball game. Durking and Jacobs both take a seat. Full court pressure by the Bearcats. Jocelyn inbounds to Carissa Keaton. Keaton brings it up the court for the Lady Panthers, right to left on your radio dial, tipped out by Haxton. Fight for the basketball is on, and Keaton comes up with it to Jocelyn Billings. Billings ahead to Means. Means drives in, right block, picks it up, looking to pass off, and gonna have a jump ball call. Well, by 28. Jocelyn Billings again to inbound for the Lady Panthers. Side, gets a screen from Means, doesn't use it, goes the other way, drives in, throws it up the basket, no good, rebounded underneath by Klein, her second rebound of the ball game. 3:15 left to go here in this first round matchup. Phillipsburg leads Ellsworth 68-40. Klein gets the pass inside, and a foul going to be called on Bryn Billings. That's her third personal foul, sixth Lady Panther team foul. Chloe Vanderveen comes back into the ball game. Carissa Keaton going to take a seat. Under 3 minutes left to play now. Phillipsburg again up by 28, 68-40. Klein gets the inbounds, brings it right to left on your radio dial for the Lady Panthers. Crosses over, working against Haxton. Down to Calhoun, right side. Right corner, Jocelyn Billings. Gets it tipped out by Klein. Jocelyn keeps control of it, though. Passes back out front to Vanderveen. Chloe loses the handle on it. Stolen away now on Phillipsburg. And the first on Chloe Vanderveen. First one's on its way, good. She now has 9 points. Alyssa Rock. Minute 40 and counting left to play. Phillipsburg leads 68-41. Second one's on its way, good as well for Haxton. She has 10 points. She'll take a seat as Caitlin Sukup into the ball game. Calhoun inbounds to Means hands it back off to Vanderveen, and a foul going to be called. It's going to be the 17th foul on the Lady Bearcats, so Chloe will head to the free throw line to shoot 1 and 1. Looking for her first points in the varsity action, the 5'5" freshman. Saw action last week against Oakley, but could not to get a shot to fall. Actually didn't even take a shot, so her first point is here as Chloe Vanderveen on the board in varsity action. Her first point of her young career. Makes it 69-42. The Phillipsburg Lady 42, 30 seconds left to go in the ball game. Ball goes to the left wing to Sukup. She's on the dribble working against Calhoun. Kicks it around to Rodriguez. Inside for Ole. Ole, turnaround jumper, rolls around, no good. Rebound by Lindsley, put back, good. Lindsley has 4 points all here in this fourth quarter, and it makes it 70-44. Means thought about the three, drives inside, working against Ole, kicks it out to Jocelyn Billings, around to Vanderveen. Vanderveen holds on to Lady Bearcats. We'll take a timeout. Be back to wrap up this first game for you after this, as you're listening to Lady Panther basketball on KQMA.
Online. We'd like to thank you for watching this broadcast of PTV Sports.
Our hope is that we can continue to bring you free broadcasts of PHS events, but we can't do that without the support of them. And if you'd like to advertise with My Phillips County Online or donate to Panther Television, you can contact Kim Pockabear at Phillipsburg High School.
Thanks again for First National Bank and Trust,
Coombs Trucking,
Phillips County Health Systems,
Rogers & Associates Insurance,
Amber Wave, Drammen at American Family Insurance,
Cliffs Welding,
Trinity Ag,
Mapes Miller's Accounting,
Dr. Ron Juneman at Professional Family, Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau,
and 4C Land and Auction.